Very, very big welcome. I'd like to introduce Chris Woodland, who's going to be our MC and take us through the journeys today. And thank you very much for coming.
Thank you all, but I won't be taking you on much of a journey as I did 18 months ago when I was here with John's book launch. That was more of a journey. I'd like to welcome you all here today for the memorial concert, particularly Kip, John's mother, and of course Dale, and Lockie. Unfortunately, and his partner Angie, I'm sorry that some couldn't be here, so that mucked up my introduction. So I sort of, yes, I was just going to say anyway, there's probably just over 90 years in the generations, a gap between the youngest and the eldest. Would that be right? About 60, about 90, yeah, 2 years.
You acknowledge 99 years, won't you?
I have to.
And how old are the children?
They'll be 10 soon, but Kit
Not quite as young as I thought.
Kit's just met her youngest great-granddaughter today, who's
1 month old.
1 month.
1 month. Keeps on keeping on, doesn't it? And of course, Kit is better known to everyone as bare-legged Kate.
Show us.
And of course, John was a loved family member and a friend to many. But he was much more, of course. He was a wordsmith, a rebel, always with a cause, intelligent, a satirist, an artist, a poet, songwriter and runner, amongst many other things. They're just a few words. You can think of John, you think of those words. And he was also a bloody good bloke.
Yes.
And a good Australian, wonderful Australian. His abhorrence of all things false, insincere and pretentious made him a great role model. So great that most politicians of today would be unable to comprehend his values. As it is that terms like social justice and dignity are unknown to them. I'd just like to read out a couple of lines that a friend of mine wrote when he heard about John's passing. We did this down at Canberra, but I think it's very concise and says so much about John. John was one of the most imaginative writers we have ever had in this country. A genius with words and always with empathy for all people, but vitriol for phonies and parasites. Henry, Banjo, the Duke and all of the others would be proud to work with him. And I think we all agree with that. Beautiful words there by Bob Hart.